Yo, yo, yo! What is up, guys? Wrath is coming out very soon, in just about a month, and pre-patch is starting in like 2 days. And in the pre-patch, they're adding the Wrath talents, the Wrath abilities, the Wrath glyphs, the Wrath profession being inscription, and Death Knights. All of those things are being added into the pre-patch. The only thing that's not in the pre-patch is level 80 and Northrend. But pretty much everything Wrath of Lich King related is going to be there. And the hype is already picking up like crazy. I see players all over the place. Chat is on fire. Chat is absolutely on fire. And there's just people forming groups for everything. There's like 3 or 4 Scarlet Monasteries going on at once. Freaking every dungeon you could imagine is being ran. I can't wait to play Enhanced Shaman, throw out those wolves. That's what I'm maining right now. That's what I play. Leveling areas are all packed up. I've seen like friends leveling together, friend groups, people leveling on their own. Whenever I whisper one of them too, like 9 out of 10 times they say they're here for Wrath, or they're back from retail. Usually one of the 2 responses I get is that they're back from retail or they're back from classic, which is definitely a cool thing to hear, because then there's going to be just so many new players that have never played TBC or much of classic at all, because if they're returning from classic, they probably didn't raid that much. And so it's just crazy. There's so much hype around it. While I was in Hellfire Peninsula on my warrior, I was seeing just hundreds of players. It actually felt overpopulated to a degree. And, I was just getting random friendly players tossing heals to me here and there. I could kind of tell they were from retail too, because they never really buff you, just throwing you heals. It's like, in Classic, that's like all people would do is buff people. In retail, I guess, I don't know, like when I played retail too, I never really buffed anyone. So I guess that I can tell that they're from retail because they're not buffing. And yeah, the game is gonna be crazy. I can't wait to jump in Borean Tundra, start grinding my professions, start grinding the quests out, and really getting into the Wrath of Lich King. I'm hoping the hype does not die out as soon as Burning Crusade did. If Classic lasted for 1 month of hardcore hype, TBC lasted for a month and a half of not even, probably less of hardcore hype. I'm hoping Wrath hits that 2-month period of hardcore hype where, everyone's playing it, YouTubers are making content, streamers are making content, and yeah, that always happens for the first few weeks and month maybe, but I'm hoping to see that transcend onto the 2-month period, and always the game's gonna have longevity. I mean, TBC, it was even though it died, in the grand scheme of things, there were still people running raids every week. My guild was doing it, dozens of other guilds, and they all moved to mega servers, and it was still popular, just in its own niche. So I'm hoping Wrath Lich King really just opens up to the public and makes it more of a popular thing. PvP is probably the #1 thing that I can't wait for. I wanted to push hard in TBC to get Glad or 2. Not Glad, but maybe just, higher than 2200 at least. Just get somewhere where I feel like I'm up there. I've hit 2K before, so I don't feel like 2K flat is too crazy. So I'd like to go for like 2.2 or 2.4. So that's gonna be fun to do. I could make a series of videos out of that. All right, guys, that is it. I appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys hanging out. If you like the video, leave a like. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what your plans are in Wrath of the Lich King. And check me out on Twitch. I stream live pretty much every day at twitch.tv/StimpletonTV. And I will see you next time. Peace.